Ladies, listen up. Do you ever wonder how to penetrate the old boys club? Our next guest is revealing the alpha male secrets in the office. Chris Flett is the author of What Men Don't Tell Women About Business. Chris, how you doing?
Good.
How you doing, Chris? Good. Thanks for joining us.
So, this book that you wrote, why did you decide to write it?
I had a lot of female clients that were coming in for business advice and asking questions about the workplace. And after exploring the books that were out there, almost all the books for women in business have been written by women in business, and it missed the male counterpart base, which is why a lot of women got led astray.
You said clients. What kind of clients?
Yeah, business clients would come in right from startups to...
What do you do?
Oh, I'm a business coach in Vancouver. And so I work with women on building their businesses, everything from a startup right up to multi-million-dollar companies.
All right, so give me the inside scoop.
Okay,
I work with Cody, male, obviously, I think, no. And also our executive producer, senior producer, and producer are all men. Now you see what I'm up against.
I hear you, yeah, I hear you. So probably all alpha males.
What do you get to leverage?
Absolutely.
Okay, give me some advice.
Well, there's a couple things that alpha males are looking for, especially new paradigm alpha males like Cody, is they're looking to see you as an equal.
Nicely done.
And so if you give up your power, in a couple ways you might do that, making excuses, not getting to the point, taking things personally. If you promote the stereotypes that men have towards women, you start to get dismissed from the table. So my recommendation is not to become man-like, but understand how alpha males like to engage.
So no getting emotional about things.
Or about your family, like when you come and talk about your weekend, alpha males, we don't care. Like we want to talk about the money, how the job's going to get done,
I
how we're going to
talked
look.
about going to the Van Halen concert. Was that good?
Did you talk about going with a mate or with
No, I
family?
just talked about how cool it was and how the bassist is getting Van Halen's
You were like, bassist? Yes.
Yeah, very nice.
So we got to do sports talk then. We got to do financial talk, sports talk. Why do we have to go to their level when they should come to our level?
Because we're the ones in charge of the business.
You're not in charge.
The point being that men are dominant in business world, and that's the idea. I mean,
so that
it's
goes
what it
back.
is. It's not the right thing. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, but there's a mistake we're missing here.
Okay,
is that women need to be authentic. And so don't talk about sports if you don't enjoy sports, but I think younger alphas like that.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna look at anytime someone tries to pigeonhole it, 3.5 billion people because they're women and another 3.5 billion people because they're men. I don't.
You don't even like sports, right? I never hear you talking about sports.
I love to play sports. I'm not a sports fan. I couldn't care less about it.
So why talk about it? Yeah, but women don't have to talk about what... Don't talk about things you consider to be male. And so if you want to talk about sports or the fight, unless you're really into it, don't talk about it. So if you're into Van Halen, talk about Van Halen. But what women will do, and recently in Detroit, we're at a hockey game, a woman starts saying to me, do you like Wayne Gretzky because you're Canadian? I said, I love Wayne Gretzky. I said, how do you think he'll do this year? And I'm baiting her to see if she's going to BS me or be honest with me. She goes, oh, he's going to have a great year. He's going to score 500 goals. And all the alpha males in the room, nobody corrected her. We just smiled and thought to ourselves, she's a pleaser. She doesn't come into the table.
I'm just not buying this logic at all. I don't get it. I don't get the difference between men thinking and women thinking. We're all different. We're all unique, and I've never been able to pigeonhole women any better than I can pigeonhole men. None of it makes sense to me.
Really?
Men are women.
People just don't make sense to me.
Yeah, but alpha males in business are goal-driven. You want to put on a great show, and you want to make sure you get the ratings, so you keep on getting the money in.
Okay, how do you get the credibility for them to take you serious and not,
You need to deliver goals. And so when you're dealing with an alpha male, don't talk out about the process. If you come into my office and say, I want to talk to you about 30 things, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to fake I have a BlackBerry call, ask you to email me, or leave the room. But if you say I'm going to make $300,000 in the next 6 months, would you like to know how? Absolutely have my attention. I want to talk to you now.
Okay, focus on results.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.